Now before you jump straight into this Easter egg and get started, make sure you have your Ether Shroud Field Upgrade equipped. It will help with the revival of your teammates and will help keep the heat off of you in the final battle. The biggest tip I have for you is to make sure you use the exact portal that I tell you to use. If I don't say to use a certain portal, then you can just use any portal that is available to you. With all that out of the way, let's dive straight into this Easter egg. The first step in the Easter egg is to get to the particle accelerator room and get the power turned back on. There are different routes you can take out of spawn, but the path that I'm showing you on your screen now is probably the quickest way there. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I want to get to that other machine before the points wear off. No!
My math is way off.
Welcome to Project N Station.
Right.
The door's done.
Jesus, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, Jared, you open up this one. Once the power has been turned back on, you will need to activate the 2 terminals around the particle accelerator room. Once both terminals are activated, an anomaly will appear in the middle of the room. Take that to begin to assemble Pack-a-Punch. After inside the anomaly, it will give you one of 2 options for portals to take. The first one will be back there by the floating head of the plane that you just seen, and the second one will be down here in ponds. Once you've taken your tunnel in the anomaly, pick up your machine part, return it back to the main room, and build Pack-a-Punch. With Pack-a-Punch done, it's time to assemble the Ether Scope. You must take the anomaly in the room where you originally turned on power. The first part's going to be on the stairs behind Pack-a-Punch. Please be careful because there will be dogs every time you pick up a new part. The second piece you're looking for is underneath these stairs right here in the yard/spawn area. Be careful of dogs. The third part you're looking for is in the crash site over here on the wing of the plane. Do note that if these are not spawning for you, please make sure that you're using the right anomaly to get there. Once you have all 3 pieces, head back to the particle accelerator room and build them at the bench underneath Pack-a-Punch. Don't forget to grab it like I almost did in the video. With the scope in hand, you must return back to the Ether via the portal inside of the medical bay by Speed Cola. Once inside the Ether, go straight into this little viewing area inside of Medical Bay where you will pick up a diary and you will begin the next step. Now you must hunt down 3 different anomalies. The first one will be inside of the Medical Bay. Make sure you give them the diary or you will not be able to find the next one. The second anomaly that I recommend going to is the one inside of the trophy room. He will be on the right hand side as soon as you walk through the main door. Do not forget to give him the diary. And the third and final location will be right in front of the bench where you built the scope in the first place.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit! Yeah, dude! Oh my! Once you have all the chaos under control, head back to the room where you got the diary in the first place and enter the password into the computer. If it's done correctly, the tube on your left will glow purple. For the next part of this Easter egg, we are going to need the Wonder Weapon. Now I'm going to take the time to show you how to get the free one. If you already know how to do that and upgrade the ammo, feel free to go ahead and skip to the part that you need next. To begin the process of getting the free Wonder Weapon, you're going to need a key card. The only way to get a key card is to kill the 2 halves of a Megaton and it will drop one. Take the key card back to the room with Deadshot Daiquiri, put it in the machine, and grab your die remote control out of it. Now take the remote over to the living room area to activate the die machine. It's not enough.
Take it all.
Once you activate the machine, it's going to begin the process of extracting the essence from zombies. Now once you've done it correctly or fed enough through, you're going to get the audio cue saying that weapon storage is at maximum. Go back over to the crack in the wall and activate it again. It's going to blow the door off of it and you'll be able to grab the Wonder Weapon. With your weapon in hand, let's head back to the Ether via the portal in the Pack-a-Punch room. For this next step, you're going to be looking for 3 yellow crystals around the map. You have to be inside of the Ether to get that. After collecting a crystal, you must run it down to the Pack-a-Punch room, and you will find this little box in the corner. Shoot it, and it will light up. The next crystal you want to look for is next to the Jug Perk machine on the left-hand side. Absorb it and run it back to the box. If for some reason you are unable to absorb the crystal at any time, try to fire the gun first and then extract it. And the final crystal location will be on the right hand side of the mystery box spawn. Go ahead and extract it, take it back to the box downstairs, and if done correctly, you will be able to get your new upgrade. Now let's start the process to get your second upgrade. Head to the roof right above the dye machine. Go ahead and use your left trigger and pull the canister towards you and pick it up. You will want to take the canister down to the Deadshot Daiquiri area and put it inside of the cleaning unit on the wall. For this next step, you will need a gas hound. You're going to want to kill it right in front of this canister and it's going to absorb it. If done correctly, you'll be able to pull it back out of the cleaning unit. Oh yeah. Once you collect the Plague Hound gas, take it back out to the crash site and put it on top of this box right here that has the vines on it. Shoot it with a gun, it will explode, and you'll be able to get your second upgrade. For your third upgrade, you will need a gun that shoots actual bullets. Go to the crash site and find the wreckage at the front of the plane. Shoot the box that's underneath it with your gun, and it will open. Head back to the ether through any portal, go to that same location, and you will find a fuse on the ground. For the next step, you must go to the ether through the anomaly at Ponds. Now take it to the same room that Deadshot Daiquiri is in and put it inside of the plasma cutter in the corner.
Here it is, the machine the whole time, dude.
Once you exit the ether, you will want to find the truck in the pond area. Your fire upgrade will be in the box on the back of the truck. Now for this next step, you will need normal ammo inside of your gun. Go ahead and take any elemental upgrade you have to the box that it belongs to. Head to the penthouse area and shoot this box with your gun. Now go ahead and jump down and retrieve the empty flask where it fell. For this next step, you will need two things. You will need to find this little sap-looking thing on the side of this tree, and you will need a megaton. Unfortunately, you will need to get the megaton to shoot that said sap, and if you've done it correctly, you will get the audio cue.
The chemical reaction occurring to that.
Make sure you put the empty flask on the ground to collect the sap. In about a minute or two, it will be full. You can pick it up, take it back to the medical bay to the weapons crate, and now we have the ice upgrade. Now that our wonder weapon is done, we can get back to the main Easter egg. Head to the medical bay where the purple glowing container sort of thing is, and you want to shoot each of these toggles with a corresponding element. If done correctly, they will flip in the upright position. If done correctly, all four toggles will be flipped in the upright position. It will also cause an anomaly portal to spawn in the hallway between Pack-a-Punch and Medical Bay. Go ahead and take that portal, come back into Medical Bay, and get this conversation in between these two ghosts over with, so we can get our wrench. After they are done talking, make sure you grab the wrench off of the ground, head back up to the yard/spawn area, and use the wrench to bang on the tank 3 times. It will make a zombie come out of the top of it. Go ahead and shoot that and kill him. For the next part, you'll need some type of explosive. You can throw a C4 on the tank or a frag grenade at the ground. As long as it activates it like it does right there, you can go ahead and grab this sort of bomb thing off the ground at the crash site and return it back to the med bay inside of this box. This next part can be kind of tricky, but the whole point of it is you want to get 2 halves of a megaton inside of that glowing purple canister. Like I said, it can be difficult, but it is sort of easy to corral them in there. As you see, I got both of them in there at the same time. Once you have both of them in there, head to the room with the computer that you had to put the password in to activate the cutscene. Now, if you're with a team, everybody has to be in this room before you start it. Be sure to pay attention, because as soon as these doors open, shit tends to get a little crazy and you can go down. Do not start this next step unless you are 100% ready to finish this Easter egg. Once you have all of your gear ready, you will want to take the new portal inside of the living room area. Once inside the ether, you will head back to the very first door you took when you came out of spawn, and you will activate the cutscene.
Alright, this dude over here in the corner is gonna chat his fucking balls off.
Now, he talks for a very long time, so make sure to stay on your toes until it's over with. Once he is done talking, he's going to drop this picture. You will want to pick it up, and it's off to the final fight. If you don't want to spoil the final scene, I recommend turning away now. There is no more tips. It's over with after all of this. The only thing is there's maybe one more tip I have left for the final extraction, but that's it.
Just bust your ass.
Same.
He's down. Hopefully out.
He moved, he's not down there anymore.
Sec. You gotta go protect him still.
We did it.
Alright, we're not done
We
yet.
did it.
Yo, come
This
to me,
part
hurry,
can get
hurry, hurry,
seriously
come to me.
tricky if you're not paying attention.
go.
What I recommend to do is go by the
up.
door that is by the medical bay and kind of wait until they let you through. You need to be quick and precise about this. Those lightning bolts that you're seeing on your screen right now can kill you with one shot, so you need to make it out of here. It only takes
I'll make it
one
for us,
person
buddy.
to
I can
extract
make it, we
if
both
you
make
are
it.
in a team together.
You just do it. I don't give a damn. I followed you, man.
I didn't mean to fall. No.
Oh my god. You did it.
2 times in a day.